for having me back in your channel. I am still the faithful farmer as earlier introduced in the previous videos. Now, earlier on we talked about cost of productions, why we were still talking about the nursery farms and every other thing. But as we can see gradually, we're having our products on daily basis. Things are coming out gradually. This is the month of June, this is early June. So we are still expecting more than what we are having now. Now, let me briefly talk about some challenges that we had along the line, because in life, in any field, there is always a striking challenge which you must conquer before you can, say that of a truth you have done really well. Now, one of the major striking issue that we had at the cost of tomato production, which we are beholding now, is first lack of rainfall. There was a kind of a change in the climate this year. It didn't start raining when we expected it. So some who started so earlier as of the month of February, March, and as the case might be, suffered a lot, especially right here in Enugu State, Nigeria. We normally have lack of water supply, no much boreholes and co. So we depend mostly on the few borehole that we have, which we pay a huge amount of money for their water supply, or when God gives us rainfall. But this year, we experienced like 2 months of not even a drop, no rainfall. And the thing really affected our tomato plantations, because you understand that tomato needs water as of that early stage of planting, so that it can survive and have a solid root, which was one of the major factors that affected us. It really dealt with some farmers on how to live their own. In fact, it reduced the cost of production and skyrocketed the price of a little one we are producing. So, in other hand, we discovered that the cost of production was immensely increased. Now, chemicals that you were buying at the rate of 10 naira last year was times 3 of what you are paying for it as of now. So, all these things reduced the number of expected production that we were supposed to have, because some quit along the line. It was only few who were courageous enough that continued to suffer. Even now, we are not yet in the rain season, because all this one that rain will fall today, then it will take another 1 week before it rains again, normally affects our production. So I think even those who are starting now are not yet late, because it seems as if now is the early time to start your tomato plantation. Now that we're having little rainfall, this is the month of June. But in previous years, by now, I think you're a little bit late. Because by now, we're supposed to be having constant rainfall, which we are not experiencing as it stands. These two seeds here is Mona and Cobra. These were our major base this year, Mona and Cobra. And Cobra needs a lot of water. Then Mona can survive with little or no water. But in anything you are planting, it needs water for survival. So I think if anyone is still planting now, he is not yet late, because I can say we are not yet in rainy season. It's not raining. This 1 week, one per week rain is not normal rainfall. So this was our challenge this year.
We are still at the challenges we face this year as a farmer. So at a point, one load of that is one tank, one full load tanker of water, we bought it at a rate of 45,000 naira. And the seed for this tomato, there was a time we are buying it at 120, 100,000, 80,000. So, but in a previous year, we are buying it like 10,000, 20,000. So, and in a previous year, one basin for tomato was sold for about 20,000 naira, 15,000 naira. So, but this year, one basin of tomato is being sold at 35, 45, even 50K. That is 50,000 naira per basin. So, unlike before. So, due to scarcity and the way and the cost of production for tomato and other agricultural products. We find out that if you go to market, it's highly expensive. Things that you will buy like at the rate of 200 naira, like the tomato that you can buy at rate of 500 naira as of last year. Then we are buying it like at rate of 1,800 naira or 2,000 naira. So because of this, we are using this medium or opportunity for to solicit for help from the government so that we can have mass production of agricultural products. This is one of the major challenges we are facing in Enugu State as a farmer. So not only tomato, but even other agricultural products like pepper and other things. So another challenges we are facing now is that most times if you go to market to buy insecticide, then most times the the insecticide that you supposed to buy maybe at rate of 10,000 naira, 8,000 naira, you buy it like 25, 23 or 20,000 naira. So everything is highly expensive. So I know that some people might even think that is the rate of exchange conversion, but in my own opinion, I can say that the rate of conversion, that is a dollar to naira, affected agricultural product, but I don't think that it affected much. But what I think that affected it this year is climatic change, due to we supposed to be planting around February, that is normal year. So around February, March, we are expecting rain. But this year, we didn't see rain as much as we think, or as not as the previous years. So it affected many people, even though many crops dies. Thanks for watching the video. Please, I would like you to press like and the subscribe button. It will help the algorithm. Thank you.